This motocross freerider is about to do something that's never been done before. He's about to cross an entire lake on his dirt bike without stopping. How do you even cross a lake on a dirt bike? By jumping through the air, one island to the next, of course. No one's ever built a floating freeride jump, so we're doing something totally new here. While islands don't come stock in motocross jumps, Tyler does have help from Jason Baker, the world's best motocross track builder. Tyler and Jason's team will have to design and build one of the craziest freeride tracks and jump from one island to the next. We're not even sure how to pull this off yet. Tyler and Jason are here in Florida to figure out how to tackle this.
So first things first, we're gonna jump onto this wooden dock and jump off to shore and see how that feels. So far, so good. We're right where we need to be, and I'm feeling super, super comfortable and confident, and I'm able to see this whole thing kind of puzzle pieces come together, because this was the biggest unknown of riding on these docks, and so far I feel so freaking good about this. This next phase should go great.
With proof of concept that this floating track can be built, Jason needs to finalize his designs, and Tyler needs to get practicing.
Something like this, you can't really just figure this out as you go and you get there. You have to do this as a one-to-one replica.
For a feat like this, you need a strong team, and that's why Tyler works with Jason Baker. He's the best in the game when it comes to motocross track building, and he is Tyler's most trusted collaborator.
We joke a lot that, it's same brains. He's like a little brother, son to me, really. A lot of love between us. Me being my best allows him to be his best.
Being able to trust Jason Baker, this allows me to ride free and confident. Any jumping over water over 6 islands, there's really no room for error. There's a challenge. Jason always has a solution, so that's why he's my right-hand man.
Making it through this crazy run will require Tyler to lean on years of experience. He'll need to blend this detailed preparation with this expert feel for the bike to make it through this challenging course.
This is like, it's becoming reality. I've literally visualized this for so long in my head until I actually saw the 3D rendering 3 weeks ago. It was still just all a thought and a vision and my imagination.
Seeing this course come to life is one thing, but riding it, that's a different challenge. With the practice course built, Tyler returns to get to work, piecing together this wild run.
Yeah.
To complete a full run of this course, Tyler will need to lean on his feel and his detailed preparation to handle the unique challenges of each section.
You can see this alignment right here. He is just staying dead in his line. He hit everything perfect that time. Something that I'd be looking for right now is if he landed heavy, went long, a little bit short, and if that impacts or messes his alignment up. But you can see the dark line right here. He is hitting his mark every time. That's exactly what we want.
As Tyler rides, he'll have to find the perfect line to get from island to island. He's definitely going to have to commit through a tricky rhythm section where there's no turning back. Finally, he'll have to manage his speed going into the last 120-foot big dog finish jump. First, Tyler will get comfortable with the opening section, hitting 2 big jumps into a tricky winding run of berms that span over the curved island. Next, Tyler will work on a mid-run rhythm section. Here, there's no room to pump the brakes. Tyler needs to tackle the most technical area of the course while maintaining a consistent speed that gets him island to island. And when he's on the lake, there'll be no turning back. Full commitment, only water on each side of you.
This is literally representing water everywhere around this. All these floating docks is all water. So once I jump onto that, I can't really grab brakes and stop. I just have to continue that line. We're in Florida, water, gators. You don't want to go in the water.
Practicing this rhythm section will give Tyler the confidence to nail the proper speed when he's actually on the lake.
Rode on top of the landing, the wind's pretty inconsistent, comes in gusts, and I just don't feel comfortable with it.
Ending the run will require Tyler to send it off a major jump spanning over 120 feet to get back to dry land. And don't forget, to complete this run, TB has to do this all over water where the stakes are even higher.
something that's just all out of dirt. And if I was to make a mistake, I can just go off to, you know, the side of one of these islands or these whale tails and like be okay here. But like there, when it's water around us, I cannot do that.
Tyler's ability with timing and precision, that's why he's the perfect rider for this. He's always had an ability to look at something and know exactly what it takes to hit it, which is really unique. That was good. Little front high on that one, but let's see what he says here.
I really yanked my front end up on that one.
I was about to say.
We're just ticking the boxes, getting all the data, and going back to the drawing board, so feeling really good.
With practice on each section done, Tyler will attempt a full run on dirt. And if you can't nail it here, attempting it over water won't even really be an option.
Perfect. That was like competition mode Tyler right there. So that's just me chuckling because he is a showman. He's smiling under the helmet.
What was it?
42.
42. Yep. That's the meaning of life. To take the full pull felt great. This is literally the funnest half-mile line ever. I live for this stuff right here. It's still scary that first time. Feels great.
Tyler is getting comfortable on the dirt track, but keep in mind, that's his comfort zone. When he comes to Florida and he's on islands surrounded by water, that delivers a whole new level of stress. Whenever you're attempting a world's first feat over water, half the battle is preparing for the worst case scenario. If Tyler misses the jump or bails from his bike, he'll need to prepare to survive a fall into the water. And that all starts with breathing.
3, 2, 1, inhale. Pause, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
When I did the pipe dream edit, caught a massive wave, and when I was underwater, the motorcycle hit me in the back, and I lost all my air. The breathwork training, that's the only thing that saved my life.
At the beginning, you get your heart rate under control when you first do that hold, and you start to think like, well, okay, there it goes. It's like climbing up, and then you feel it falling back down, and then I kind of see the light, and then I just straight went to visualization of this line from land to island 1, and then my ramp, and then skipper, big ramp 120, then 2 skippers, then lily pads off the last to 120. So I just mentally rehearsed that. I got through the whole line once, and then I got about another halfway through the line, and then I did start to visualize me making a mistake and going in the water. How that heart rate will spike in that situation, and just holding my breath in that, kind of a lot of visualization going on.
3, a little faster. 4, 5, 6. Doesn't have to be deep breath. Just take it easy. So we just got to a max breath hold static on land. You guys did great. We're just going to be doing the same thing. Things are going to change a little bit with environment in the pool.
Hypothetically, if I make a mistake and go into the water on my bike, I'm going to be going pretty fast with a lot of adrenaline. Just trying to simulate getting my heart rate up a little bit. The steps that we've taken today on land, in water, and the breath holds, I feel really good about that. So knowing that I could hold my breath in an uncomfortable situation, my number one plan, goal, and intention is to not go in the water. But I have to prepare. I just gotta like take it in for a minute, because year and a half visualizing this thing, piecing the puzzle together, the math equation. We're here, but the job's not done.
We're doing some pretty cool stuff out here, jumping islands. It feels good. It feels good to take a breath.
Come up with a weird idea, hanging out in the pool. And now, a year and a half later, it's all 30 feet tall, 6 islands, 2,500 feet across. go, baby.
Try to block out the thoughts of watching the wind flag and the wind kind of moving around. When I click that thing into gear, there's no more thinking. You just go. 2,316 feet from water's edge to water's edge. Jumped about 1,000 of it. It's a massive weight off my shoulders. I've had this vision in my head for 1.5 years. I've pieced this puzzle together with a gigantic math equation. I get here and I have to put the helmet on and then I have to hit it. So there's a lot of nerves that come with that and a lot of adrenaline locked in. Yeah, made it across safely and with a huge relief at the end.
All right, it's time for me to get out there and grab my wakeboard, heading down the start point. See you out there.
Oh.